Welcome back to the Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seattle Seahawks will be going off against the Washington Redskins here at home in CenturyLink Field. The Redskins will bring a 5-5 record here in CenturyLink Field. Seahawks will bring a 10-0 record as they're streaming along, and they will have Jermaine Kearse as their number one wideout, at least in the first string slot of those wide receivers. The number one is going to be Tyler Lockett. He has been tremendous in this season. He is the NFL leader in receiving yards. He'd like to continue that here today. Seattle Seahawks, Redskins coming up here, and we will be seeing Tim Tebow on the Redskins sideline. Yes, Jimmy Garoppolo was the starting quarterback, but he got injured for the rest of the season, and Tim Tebow will start. Here comes Russell Wilson. His stats are absolutely amazing as he would like to continue his dominance here today. 1st and 10 on their own 31. Wilson dropping back to pass. He has time to throw. He doesn't have much time to throw. He finds Chris Matthews for no gain. First play of the game is nothing. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson drops back. He throws and he finds Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham makes the reception, picking up the first down. Moving to a 2nd and 8, pitch out to the left side. Sheldon Parker gets it, makes a nice juke move, and he picks up another first down. Seahawks have back-to-back first down plays. This one is going to be stuffed, though, and the Seahawks will punt the ball away to Tim Tebow, who is not having the greatest of seasons. It hasn't been his greatest season. He'd like to do a little bit better here today. That completion percentage is definitely a lot higher than it has been in previous years. Here we go. First play, though. On their own 4. Tebow dropping back to pass. Has plenty of time to throw. He is going to be sacked in the end zone. And the Seattle Seahawks will cause a safety the first time the Washington Redskins will have the football. As you can tell, that was definitely not what the Washington Redskins expected, especially from their coach. They had a few wide open receivers there. Tebow just could not sling it out there. Didn't like his chances, and the Seattle Seahawks take care of that opportunity. 2-0 game. Not sure if we're playing baseball or football right now, but 2nd and 5, Lockett making the reception after that nice play-action pass, and the Seahawks move to the 32-yard line. Now on the 32, 1st and 10, pitch out left side. Parker's going to run this out to the left side. He's going to pick up the first down. Not the first time he has done that today. That is about his 2nd or 3rd time today. There's a flag on the play that would get us closer to the end zone. He was a late hit, and Seahawks start to settle for 3 as they found nothing open on that 3rd and 11. 1st and 10 now, Tebow play action, throws left side. This should be intentional grounding. He was definitely not out of that tackle box. At least I don't think he was. I don't even think got to the line of scrimmage. This one's on the right side, though. Victor Cruz is making the reception, and they are moving to the 39 of their own 39. Anderson gets the handoff. He is blasted by Bobby Wagner. Makes a nice hit. 2nd and 10 now. Pitch out or throw to the right side. Reed makes the reception. He's going to fumble the ball. Richard Sherman picks it up. Richard Sherman is going to run with it. He's still going on his feet. He's going to take it the distance for a touchdown. And the Seattle Seahawks move out to a 12-0 lead. And Seahawks fans are jumping up and down from their seats as they will be seeing their Seattle Seahawks take a quick 12-0 lead. Jordan Reed makes a good reception. Richard Sherman is the one getting the fumble after Chancellor forced it. A great job by Richard Sherman staying on his feet, able to run away from those linemen and the quarterback, and he takes the distance for a touchdown. The Seattle Seahawks will take a 12-0 lead against the 5-5 Washington Redskins. They need to get something going here with a little less than 4 minutes. Anderson gets the handoff, and he picks up the first down. Seahawks now, the Washington Redskins have a 1st and 10. They're going to go ahead and do nothing on their next play, getting about 2 yards. 3rd and 6 now. Tebow dropping back to pass. He has time to throw. He throws left side as Jeremy Lane watched Cruz make that reception. I believe that was Cruz. On the 50 now, 1st and 10, Tebow drops the pass. It's going to be a halfback screen. Anderson gets it. Anderson is still on his feet, and he's going to run this one up to the 29. He is blasted by Earl Thomas, but he gets the first down. 3rd and 7 on the 27. Tebow throws left side. It's picked off by Antonio Parks. Just easily, right on the platter for Antonio Parks. Good job by Parks jumping in the air, making that interception. If they don't get that interception, the Seattle Seahawks would give up a field goal, and that would stop the shutout that is brewing here in this one. Good job by the Seahawks on that drive defensively. 1st and 10 now on their own 17. Kearse the man in motion. Wilson dropping back to pass. Has time to throw. Still has plenty of time to throw. He's running outside the pocket. He throws, and he's going to find Chris Matthews. He takes it to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 8 now. Wilson dropping back to pass. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He is not going to be tackled by Ryan Kerrigan. He gets off that guy, and he runs out to the right side, and he picks up a first down. The magic by Russell Wilson. He picks up 9 yards on what looked like a sack. This one's thrown left side. Luke Wilson makes a nice reception. Good play by the Seattle Seahawks, catching the Washington Redskins off guard. First and 10 now. Wilson drop back to pass. Good protection. He just runs outside the pocket. He sees a bunch of open space to run with. He picks up the first down, moving to the 26. Now on the 22, Wilson throws left side. Tyler Lockett will make the reception as the defender tried to bat it down. Great play by Tyler Lockett. First and goal now on the 8. Wilson rolls out right side. Still has time to throw. He's going to throw. He's going to find Luke Wilson. The Wilson to Wilson connection. ×2 on that drive. And the Seattle Seahawks will take a 19-0 lead here against the Washington Redskins. Definitely not what they had planned here in this one, as they have not started out well whatsoever here in this game. It has definitely not been good on offense or defense. They need to get something going. 8 minutes exactly left in this one in the first half. Tebow throws left side. He finds Cruz. Victor Cruz makes the reception, picking up a first down. Now on their own 40 with 7:26 left. Tebow's going to try and run away immediately. He's going to be sacked, though, by Cliff Averill. A 4-yard loss. Moving to a 3rd and 6 now. Tebow has plenty of time to throw. Still has time to throw. Coming backwards is Cordero Patterson. He makes the reception. They move to Seattle territory. On the 47, Anderson gets the handoff here. He's going to pick up a first down, and they move to the 35 of Seattle. 3rd and 9 now. Tebow dropping back to pass. He's going to be running outside the pocket. He does get it away. Great job by Tim Tebow. Seattle Seahawks won't give up their first points of the day. 19-3 game. Here is a counter run by the Seattle Seahawks. Sheldon Parker does a nice job of juking out defenders. He's done it all year long. Good job by there, but the Seahawks punt the ball away. 3rd and 14. Nice 3rd down conversion by Tim Tebow and the Washington Redskins. Now on their own 44, this one's lobbed into the air. Jarrett Boykin makes the reception. He moves to the 18 of Seattle, running the hurry-up offense, trying to get into the end zone or get some kind of points before the end of the half. Tebow throws right side. He finds Sean Jackson. He makes the reception now on the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Tebow drops back. Quick throw. Jarrett Boykin picks up his first receiving touchdown of the day. And the Seattle Seahawks give up back-to-back possessions on their defensive side of scores. First time it was 3 points. This time it is 7 points with 55 seconds left here in the first half. Great job by Tim Tebow. He got that ball off quickly, and the Seattle Seahawks are only leading by 2 possessions now. 2nd and 9 now. Wilson drops back to pass. He throws. He's going to find Sheldon Parker on the halfback screen. He's running out to the left side. Has plenty of room to run with. He runs out of bounds wisely instead of burning a timeout, even though we have 3 of them. Wilson drops back to pass here on their own 47. Throwing. He's going to find Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham makes a nice reception. Moving to the 22 now of Washington. 3rd and 9. Play action. Wilson is running out to the right side. He's flushed out of the pocket. He throws left side. Paul Richardson cannot make the reception. Way too overthrown, out of bounds. Seattle Seahawks kick a field goal, 22-10 game. Anderson, he's going to make the catch here on the halfback screen. Chancellor's going to not even look at Anderson, and that was just a bunch of weird animations. On the 48, this one's kick is up. It is just short. That would have been a huge momentum builder for the Washington Redskins. I believe that was a 65-yard field goal. I'm trying to do the math here. And that was crazy. That almost went in. As you can see, the wind might play a factor here in the second half. We go to the second half. Tim Tebow and the Washington Redskins trying to start off well in the second half here. Throwing right side. He's finding Anderson. Bobby Wagner is juggled all around. But KJ Wright is going to pick up a fumble there as they get something going, get a good play going, and next thing you know, they fumble the ball, and the Seattle Seahawks will have it on the 28 of Washington. And here we will look at the replay here. CJ Anderson is going to fumble the ball. The second fumble caused by Cam Chancellor, the second forced fumble of the day. And the Seahawks now move to the 18. 2nd and inches now, read option. Wilson's going to give it off to Sheldon Parker, and he's going to move to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Wilson drops back to pass. Has time to throw. He's going to throw. Tyler Lockett is going to run it into the end zone and slide into the end zone. The Seahawks increase their lead back to 19 as they get a touchdown here on their first drive of the second half, as they will make it a 29-10 game. Good job by Russell Wilson, seeing a wide open Tyler Lockett. Good job by the Seattle Seahawks. They are trying to run up that scoreboard and pick up another victory. 9:40 left here in the third quarter. Tebow's going to hand it to CJ Anderson. He's going to run it up the middle. He almost gets the first down, just a yard short, but they are now in the new set of downs. 1st and 10, on their own 30. Jordan Reed makes the reception. This time he will hang on to the ball. Moving to their own 47. 213 passing yards thus far for the Redskins. Wagner is going to immediately hit CJ Anderson in the backfield. He gets a loss of 4 yards. 2nd and 14, lobbing it high in the air. Jarrett Boykin makes the reception. He gets off 2 defenders, and he he runs it into the end zone. Antonio Parks and Earl Thomas cannot make the tackle. For one thing, it was blown coverage, and then Antonio Parks and Earl Thomas could not make up for it. They probably still do indeed score on that drive, but Jarrett Boykin would have been down at the 5 if they could have made that tackle, and the Seattle Seahawks give up another touchdown. That is 3 out of their last 4 possessions for the Washington Redskins have been scored. Seahawks try to get something going there. They have a quick 3 and out. 2nd and 6 now. Anderson, he gets the handoff here. He's going to move it to a 3rd and inches. Now in their own 18, Anderson gets it once more. He's going to pick up the first down, moving to their own 23. Now on their own 21, 3rd and 12, Tebow throws right side. He finds Jarrett Boykin, and they move to their own 41. A 20-yard reception by Boykin. He has definitely been big for them today. 2 receiving touchdowns and that huge touchdown we just saw just a few moments ago. 2nd and 8 now on the 41 after a nice reception by the Washington Redskins. Reed is getting it once more, and he picks up the first down. Definitely a weird and awkward tackle, but they pick up the first down, moving closer to the end zone. This one's thrown in the air. It's going to be picked off by Earl Thomas. Some bad decisions by Tim Tebow are the reasons why the Washington Redskins cannot get out to a lead. If you look at 2 turnovers, the 2 interceptions were in Seattle territory. Could have put his team in good field position to at least get a field goal. Instead, they get nothing from this drive. It's an interception. Seattle Seahawks will start on their own 2-yard line. 1st and 10. Can we hand it out to Sheldon Parker and get the first down? Sheldon moves to the wrong hole, but he does pick up about 7 yards, getting us away from the backs of our end zone. We are at the end of 3 quarters. Here we are in the 4th quarter. First play of the 4th quarter, J.R. Sweezy makes a nice block, and the Seattle Seahawks will pick up the first down. They move to their own 30. 3rd and 4. Wilson dropping back to pass. He's going to throw, and he's going to find Paul Richardson for the reception. And they move closer to Washington territory. Sheldon Parker gets the handoff here. He moves it to the 50. 1 more yard, and we get into Washington territory. Turbin will definitely get several yards on this run. Still running along, and that was a good 12-yard run by Robert Turbin. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson drops back to pass. He doesn't see anybody open. He does see that he has a lineman that he can outrun, and he's going to outrun that lineman and take it for 16 yards. Now on the 17, Sheldon Parker gets it. Nice juke by Sheldon Parker, something he's done all year long, as he picks up 11. 1st and goal now. Play action. Wilson rolls out to the right, waiting for somebody to come open. Nobody's going to be open. Would be a holding call. They decline it. 2nd and goal. The touchdown will give us a first down. This one's thrown. It's going to be caught by Tyler Lockett for the touchdown. And the Seattle Seahawks will jump out to a 36-17 lead, as they will lead by 21 with only not so many minutes left here in this 4th quarter. Good job by Tyler Lockett. The Seahawks needed a touchdown to get rid of those downs, and they definitely do. The goal was needed. I'm not even sure what I'm saying right now. The Seattle Seahawks had to score, or they would turn the ball over. 2nd and 9 now. Cruz is going to make the reception here. He's going to be tackled by Sherman. It's now a 3rd and 1. Tebow drops back. Has time to throw. He's going to run it himself, though. He's still running on his feet. Earl Thomas doesn't make a huge hit on him, but he does pick up 19 yards. Good job of him sliding down, being aware of that. Earl Thomas is Tim Tebow is finding Jordan Reed. Earl Thomas sees him, doesn't give the biggest of hits. This one started Cordero Patterson. He makes the reception, picking up 16 yards. Tebow's having a pretty good day, 29 of 34. That is definitely amazing. The only 2 incompletions that have been huge, though, are the interceptions. 3rd and 2 now. Tebow drops the pass. He throws left side. He's going to find Victor Cruz, who makes the reception right in front of DeMar Lucas. And the Seattle Seahawks give up a touchdown, but there is only 2:24 left in this game. Their lead may be safe. They will definitely try the onside kick, the Washington Redskins, but it might be way too late to do anything in this one. Here we go, the onside kick. This is going to be kicked straight to Paul Richardson, and the Seattle Seahawks look like they will be in victory formation in a moment. But before that, Sheldon Parker picking up a first down. Now on the 32, after a timeout was called, Sheldon Parker gets it once more, wisely staying in bounds. They burn another timeout. 2nd and 3 now on the 24. Sheldon Parker gets the handoff once more. First down is made, and the Seahawks will cruise to a victory here with 1:47 left. Wilson drops back, has time to throw. He's going to throw to Lockett, just padding those stats, and the Seahawks win this football game 36-24 as they move to an 11-0 record. They haven't lost for several seasons. They would like to continue that here in this season. As you can see, their coach shaking hands with his hands inside of his stomach. Not sure what's going on with that. But the Seattle Seahawks win here today. The Redskins fall to 5-6 on the year. They'll go under 500. The Seahawks are definitely well above 500, moving to 11-0 as they try to pick up another victory next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, and possibly subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.